Hello my lovelies, hope you're all doing well. Blessed Lily here with another pick a card reading. And in this one we're going to be taking a look at the next 2 weeks, my lovelies. So this is a timeless pick a card reading whenever it finds you. That means this is the exact right divine timing of when you were supposed to hear the messages in this pick a card reading. So for today's reading we have 3 options. Option number 1 with the clear quartz over here. Option number 2 with the malachite. And option number 3 with the pink quartz. Alright, so take a deep centering breath in, concentrate, see which pile, which crystal you're mostly drawn to. You can choose 1, 2 or all 3 of them. It is entirely up to you as usual. Go with your gut. It is never ever wrong. Alright my lovelies, if you need a bit more time to make your decision, please pause the video because we're going to go ahead and get started with option number 1 and see what your guys' next 2 weeks are going to be like. Alright my lovelies, so if you're drawn to option number 1 with the clear quartz, let's go ahead and take a look at your cards. We're going to start with your tarot and see what the next 14 days, next 2 weeks are going to be like for you. Wow, so we're starting out with the Chariot, very strong start. We have the 4 of Cups and we have the Page of Swords. So a lot of you guys could be Libra, a lot of you guys could be Gemini, a lot of you guys could be Aquarius. And I'm also seeing that some of you guys, there's a very strong Cancer presence over here. So what I'm seeing guys is actually for you the next 2 weeks are going to be pretty amazing, because I'm seeing that there's going to be an opportunity coming through that you might have not even noticed before or has just absolutely skipped your mind, because when this is upright, this talks about, you know, not seeing opportunities, being closed off, you know, sort of digging here in the bush when, you know, the spirit is sort of giving you the opportunity that's just like, hey, there you go, there's an opportunity. You don't need to dig for things up there, you don't need to dig things at all. As a matter of fact, I'm giving you something that's already ready for you, okay? But when it's in reverse, that means you actually guys are going to be seeing things, you know, you're going to stop shielding yourself from this opportunity that's coming through. You know, I am seeing that there's going to be something that's going to eventually lead you towards success. This could be an opportunity for a promotion. This could be an opportunity to take a new job abroad, you know, or move out of, you know, like a small thinking state of mind. What I'm hearing is there's a chance to grow up. I feel like you guys have been resisting it for a while, and the universe has sort of been going like, come on, take this opportunity, come on, there's another opportunity, there's another opportunity, there's another opportunity. So we could be talking about, you know, slowly but surely working on conquering your fear of success, on conquering your fear of fame, of recognition, because Chariot is all about you know, victory. It's all about thinking big, it's all about progression, it's all about moving forwards, it's all about balancing your masculine and feminine side, it's all about balancing your shadow and your light attributes. So what I'm saying is that there is going to be an opportunity that you're eventually going to take, or at least going to be considering, to move forward, to get a promotion, to possibly, like, you know, relocate to an office in a different country. I know that right now, whenever you guys are watching it, it might not be something that might happen quite soon, but for a lot of you guys, remembering that this is a timeless pick a card reading, you know, for the 2 weeks, whenever you're watching it, it could quite possibly be that within the 2 weeks you're going to get this opportunity, or within the next 2 weeks you guys are going to finally make your decision about it, because I feel a lot of you guys have been given this opportunity already, but you sort of been delaying making that decision, or, you know, like just gonna, I don't know, am I good enough, am I gonna manage it? I mean, there's so many issues with moving and so on and so forth, and you're finally going to make that decision. For some of you, I'm seeing that this is actually changing your location and traveling, but again, whatever is resonating with you. But for most of you, I'm seeing that this is about having to do with work, having to do with stopping to think small. For others of you, you guys have been contemplating changing jobs, and I feel like this is going to be an opportunity. Maybe it's going to be a junior position at first, or you guys are going to be sort of, I know it's not graduation season now, but I'm seeing that you guys might be passing your exams, maybe graduating for some of you, whenever it's going to resonate, okay, and sort of making it big. Like if you guys have been wondering if you guys are going to be making it big, you guys are absolutely going to be making it big. So I'm seeing that some of you guys could be students, you know, maybe possibly studying law, business, marketing, things like this. Or having studied that, and I'm seeing like, you know, or IT, things along those lines, maybe government, maybe police work, law enforcement, law, yeah, but I am seeing that you guys are actually going to be like really considering those options that are going to be coming through to you. Let's see what else we have. Be bold and make the first move, and take time to breathe out. Yeah, so we have the disseminating moon, and we have the cardinal moon over here, guys. What I'm seeing is that within the next 2 weeks, the next 14 days are going to be very important for you, because yeah, what I'm seeing is that you're finally taking the time to breathe out. You're finally taking the time to think things through and to make that decision, to make the first move. For some of you, I'm seeing that this is talking about, you know, making the first move about somebody whom you like, okay? So you might have seen, you might have had a crush on somebody, or you might have had, you know, maybe you guys have been in a sort of difficult patch with your in your relationship, and I'm seeing that for most of you guys, you're going to be taking a time to sort of to think whether it's worth it, whether this relationship is worth it, or you know, whether you should make the first move. And I'm seeing that a lot of you are going to be bold in making the first move, being brave, being bold, putting yourself out there, letting the world see you. You know, we can all learn everything, you know, something from failure, and you know, sometimes we learn more from failure than we do from success, so that our next success, you know, is even bigger, is even grander. And there's nothing wrong with just trying, with just going for it. And this is what I'm seeing, guys, that within 2 weeks, you're gonna be feeling brave, you're gonna be feeling like hyped up, like, yeah, I can do this, I can do this. But at the same time, it's almost like, you know, there's also going to be time to contemplate about things. There's going to be time to think about things, to think whether this is something that you truly want. And then once you make that decision, you know, once sort of your mind, body, and your soul, they sort of align perfectly, you know, and that's when you guys can start moving in one direction without having to, you know, without your mind wanting to go left, your body right, you know, your heart in another direction and go up or down, whatever, you know. I'm seeing like you guys are like moving forwards. You can finally move forwards because everything is aligned with you, and this is absolutely gorgeous, guys. I feel a lot of you have been doing a lot of inner work, and within the next 2 weeks, I'm seeing that this is actually going to really, really pay off, and you're going to make that decision and just be bold and make that first move. If you guys do decide to go ahead to message somebody or make the first step forward, I'm seeing that for most of you, it's going to be mutual. The other person will also reciprocate and sort of move towards you as well. So if you are just afraid of feeling like a fool, you know, or being rejected, I'm saying that for most of you guys, you know, this is mutual. Like the feeling that you have is mutual. All right, let's see what else we have. We have friendship, and we have financial health. Okay, so again, number 3 is very important, and number 4, so you guys have been, maybe you have life path number 3 or life path number 4, life path number 7, or number 7 is quite important because we have the chariot. You guys have been quite possibly have been born, sorry, today my mouth is working much slower than my brain is. So I'm trying to catch up, I'm trying to yeah, I'm trying to make sure that I keep up. But what I'm seeing is that a lot of you could have been born in July or on the 7th of every month. I'm seeing that you guys within the next 2 weeks, you're going to spend quite a few time together with your friends. Friendship is very, very important. I'm seeing that, you know, there might be some celebration going on over here. So maybe things like karaoke or a birthday or a hen do or a stag do, something along the lines. But I am definitely seeing that within the next 2 weeks, you're going to be catching up with your friends. It could also be a surprise party that you guys have been planning or something that you need to plan. You guys, some of you could be attending a wedding or some sort of celebration. And another thing that I'm seeing is that with the financial health, there's going to be some sort of cash injection within the next 2 weeks, or you guys are going to finally be seeing the opportunity to it's either approach your boss with a promotion talk, you know, or just sort of seeing the possibilities, the energies of, you know, financial sort of of finances coming through. But yeah, my lovelies, so that's all I'm seeing for pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. If you'd like a personal reading on subjects such as finances, near future predictions, love life, you can always email me. My email's in the description box below. Alright, my lovelies, make sure to take beautiful care of your beautiful selves, and I'll see you later. Bye! Alright, so if you guys were drawn to pile number 2 with the Malachite, let's go ahead and take a look at your cards and see, what your next 2 weeks are going to be like. Remember that this is a timeless reading, guys, so whenever this reading finds you. So let's start with your tarot cards. We have the 9 of Pentacles, we have the gorgeous Temperance card over here, and we have the 8 of Wands. So there's a lot of a Sagittarius energy coming through here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and we have Leo, Aries, and once again Sagittarius. So a lot of you guys are Sagittarius, so it's either you have, I'm getting a lot of fire and a lot of earth energy here as well. So the next 2 weeks for you guys are going to be pretty chill. I'm seeing that for a lot of you, you're working on something by yourself. You're working on, it's either a side hustle that you guys have, either you guys have started like your own thing, like your own YouTube channel or your own sort of project, but you might not fully be sort of ready to reveal it to other people. I feel like you're doing it on the down low, to be honest. But I'm saying like, yeah, the next 14 days are going to be pretty chill. You guys are going to be working on yourself. You guys are going to be working on your project. You might not be seeing a lot of results just yet, but this reading is intended to find you, to let you guys know that you know, you don't need to lose faith if you don't see the results just yet. What I'm seeing is that they're saying, if like sort of the spirit is saying that things are happening behind the scenes. They're saying things are really happening behind the scenes. You might not be like, you're being required to be patient. And I know it's like one of those things, is like, oh my god, are you kidding me? I have to be patient, I have to wait. But yes, you guys, you really need to wait, because there's loads of things happening behind the scenes. The universe, the fates are orchestrating loads and loads of things for you. But within the next 2 weeks, they're just saying keep going, keep doing what you're doing, and don't forget about the healthy balance of work and rest and play, because with the well-being, they're saying like the next 2 weeks you guys need to really concentrate on your well-being, because you guys have been working a lot. I see that you guys have been working a lot. There might be a little bit of a burnout, and they're saying it's time for you guys. So whenever you're watching it, I feel like for a lot of you guys there's going to be a full moon within the next within the next 2 weeks from whenever you're watching it, and they're really recommending to do like sort of a full moon ritual about letting things go. Your well-being is incredibly important right now, and they really can't stress this enough about how important it is for you to take care of yourself within the next 2 weeks. With the freedom, I'm seeing that you guys are really, you feel like you guys have been chained to something, and with the next 2 weeks, like being I'm hearing like chained to work, and they're saying like, yeah, it's time to really start balancing things out. I know, like they're saying, I know you want to see the results, you want to see the results fast, you want to make sure, you want to have this feeling of stability. But you guys really need to take care of yourselves within the next 2 weeks. And I am seeing that some of you might actually be going like, you know what, F it, I'm going to a massage, I'm going to a spa treatment, I'm going to just take a bath, a nice long bath. Especially I'm seeing a lot of you guys, if you are like living maybe with other people or with a lot of people, and I'm hearing like, you know, there's just children crying or screaming or running around, and then there's like dogs barking, and then somebody else is making some noise. You're just like, you know what, it's me time, it's me time, it's time for me to take a time out for myself. With the Leo, again, a lot of Leo energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, especially Sagittarius, but we have Leo here, full moon and Leo. Like I was saying, whenever you guys are watching it, it could be full moon and Leo. It doesn't have to be Leo, but there's definitely this full moon energy. Don't let pride get in your way. Again, they're saying like this pile is more about like the advice that the spirit wants to give you, the advice that sort of the your spirit guides want to come through with, because like I said, it's not like it's going to be uneventful, but it's going to be quite chill. But they want to come through and say like, don't stop. So there might be some like danger of you stopping what you're doing, like quitting 5 minutes before the miracle. They're like, don't let your pride get in the way. Like if you don't get, for example, if you have like this YouTube channel and you don't have or somebody, you know, has more like subscribers than you do, whom you've been watching, and so on and so forth. It's like, don't let pride get in the way. Don't let your pride dictate like things, or like if you don't have the results that you were expecting just yet, like don't let it stop you. Don't let this inner thing sort of like, you know what, I'm not gonna do it because it's not working out just yet. Don't let that sort of come in the way. And we have meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. So I'm almost hearing like, yeah, this energy of like this anger that you might have, this anger, this frustration that you might have. And then it's sort of coming back and saying, okay, well, you need to meditate, contemplate, and chill. Chill out, my lovelies. Chill out. This is like the next 2 weeks where you really need to chill, and you really need to let your body and your mind rest. I feel a lot of you, like again, the spirit is coming through and saying loads of things are going to be happening behind the scenes. Loads of things are happening, like algorithms are working for your channel. People are getting wherever they need to get to see the offer that your business has to offer. Like people are going to be signing up to your Instagram and so on and so forth. You know, it's like that sort of energy, and you really need to take time. You really need to take time for yourself. This is so important. They're coming through saying that this is incredibly important for you to feel free, because right now, you know, I feel like you guys have started this thing, or wanting to start this thing so that you can feel free, but instead you're finding yourself more like chained to it rather than the freedom. And it's like, oh my god, why am I doing this if it's not giving me what it is I want? But the thing is, it's like you're expecting out of something that's new, or out of something that's not fully developed yet, you're expecting it to act like you know, it's like basically you've just given like, you know, you're expecting basically a 2-year-old baby to act like an 18-year-old. And the spirits are coming through, well, no, you need to give things time. You need to give things time to grow and develop, you know, like everything, it comes and goes in cycles. And I'm seeing that there's going to be some significant cycle with the full moon ending that is just going to make you feel a little bit more free, a little bit more chill, a little bit more like, you know, swimming in the water instead of like burning in the fire. It's like that sort of analogy that they're showing me. And meditate and contemplate, I am seeing that you guys are going to really be taking time out, chilling, relaxing, balancing things out, so that you don't feel like you're chained to your new endeavor, that you're chained to whatever it is you do, but it was more like a choice of yours, and that, you know, you're meant to be enjoying things, not just like hustling. And yeah, this is the thing that I'm seeing for you guys. So, but then with the Eight of Wands, another thing that I'm seeing, that after these 2 weeks, guys, things are going to be picking up. This is the thing that I'm seeing, that things are going to start happening fast afterwards. So they just like sort of telling you that within the next 2 weeks from whenever you're watching this, you need to take time to recharge, because things are going to really be picking up, okay? Because like we have the caterpillar here, and then bam, it all turns into butterflies or moths, or yeah, looks like a moth. But you get the analogy that, you know, that you're going to spread your wings and you're going to fly, and things are going to be happening fast. So for you to be able to keep up with this energy of things happening fast, you guys need to make sure that you have the energy, that you have rested, that you have enough resources, because nobody wants you guys to burn out, and especially not you, because you need to like be able to keep up with that new energy that's going to come through. So don't give up. Don't think that things are over. Don't think that things are happening slow. They're happening behind the scenes, and soon there's going to be a breakthrough. But I feel like it's going to be after the 2 weeks. It's going to be after the 2 weeks. And as soon as you recharge, as soon as you get your energy levels right, as soon as you step out fully into the world and claim yourself for who you are, like stop hiding in the shadows. And then the thing is with the pride, I feel it's more like don't let the fear get in the way for you, because it's like a lot of you guys could have Leo in your charts, and you might be thinking like, oh my god, what if people tell me this, what if people tell me that, I won't be able to stand it, I won't be able, especially if you're doing something that's a bit controversial, a little bit controversial, okay, but the spirit is coming through and saying that you're gonna be fine, you're gonna be more than fine, you're gonna have that freedom, but again, I feel like these 2 weeks for you, I needed to chill, to contemplate, to get your mind right, to balance, to find a healthy balance between your well-being and your work, and then charge forwards, because that's what's going to happen. All right, my lovelies, so I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated with you. Like, share, subscribe, make sure to hit that notification button so you don't miss out any of my other upcoming videos. If you'd like a personal reading on things like love, finances, career, ancestral messages, you can always email me. My email's in the description box below. All right, my lovelies, take good care of your beautiful selves. See you later. Bye. Alright, pile 3. So let's go ahead and take a look at your cards and see what you guys can expect within the next 2 weeks of this timeless pick a card reading. So we're going to start with your tarot cards first. We have, ooh, hello, the Emperor. So loads of Aries energy. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with this gorgeous King of Wands. Wow, and we have the Star, which is telling us about the Aquarius energy that we might have here. Wow. So from what I can see, guys, the next 2 weeks are going to be pretty big. A lot of you guys could be dealing with an Aries man or be Aries yourself. I am seeing that this has a lot to do with the energy of love as well. Somebody who could be quite actually famous in one way or another, somebody who could be a boss. We could be talking about a boss, we could be talking about somebody who's a little bit older than you are as a partner. I am getting a lot of love energy here, to be honest. And there is going to be hope, there's going to be reconciliation with this person. For most of you, I am seeing that there's going to be spirituality, they're going to be coming together with this person. You guys, a lot of you, I'm seeing you guys might meet somebody within the next 2 weeks that are just going to be pretty amazing with this Emperor, like somebody who's more mature, somebody who is a little bit older, somebody like, if we're talking about a man, I feel like they're definitely going to have a beard on them. Okay, I feel like because they're both holding their thing, there might be you know, this like romantic energy, this sexual tension that might arise, but yeah, there's definitely loads of things that could be happening within the next 2 weeks, love-wise. Okay, for some of you, we're talking about a father figure that might come visit, or there might be some contact within the father figure. But for most of you, I'm seeing like this is more like the energy of love, of romance, okay? If you guys are watching this and you are male and you associate yourself with the Emperor card or the King of Wands, it could be that you go ahead and get into contact with a particular, quite possibly Aquarius lady that you have in your life, or that's about to enter. You guys meet somebody, but there's this definitely energy of flirtation, of, you know, oh yeah, maybe quite possibly meeting somebody during the night time. But what I'm seeing is, yeah, and overall I'm seeing like this energy of just feeling more hopeful. I'm feeling more like inspired, more healed, you know, more just like, you know, I feel like for some of you, if you guys have had somebody, one of those signs, oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry, this is not the Emperor, this is the king, the King of Cups. Oh my god, why did I see this as an Emperor? I don't know. For some of you guys, it doesn't matter. Whatever said, it still goes. But right now, my mind just sort of went like, the spirit was like, okay, take a look at this card again. Wow. Okay, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy coming through here as well, but still, that's why I was feeling like this sexual thing. And yeah, but still, what I said goes. So you guys might be choosing between two men, two suitors. It could be two women as well, but quite sort of masculine women. Wow, this is very, very interesting. Wow. But yeah, still, like, whatever I said about the Emperor, that still goes, but just change the energy a little bit to the King of wow, King of Cups. Wow, that was my mind. I swear to God, guys, my mind just saw the Emperor energy through. So it might be that this particular gentleman, who could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, might have a strong Aries presence in their chart, or might just have this energy of Emperor altogether. But yeah, wow, so there's a lot of healing. So if one of those, you know, it could be a healing of a father figure, it could be a healing of a particular gentleman who might be a little bit unwell at this particular moment, okay, or it could be talking about you and your sort of your relation with a specific man that needed healing, but it's going to be healed and there's going to be hope. You know, if you guys broke up recently with someone, there's still hope for the relationship. This is what I'm seeing. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn, so some of you guys could be Capricorn or could be dealing with a Capricorn. And again, oh, check this out, guys, this is Aquarius, such a strong Aquarius vibe coming through. This is absolutely gorgeous. Full moon in Aquarius, show the world the real you. This is absolutely amazing. I'm seeing that within the next 2 weeks, guys, I don't know what it is, but there's going to be a need for you to, I'm seeing like maybe changing the way you dress, or you want to dress up, or you want to go out, or this energy of feeling more light, feeling more ready for the world, feeling like you want to come out and do things, feeling like you want to come out and meet people, and showing the world the real you. And this is amazing how the end of a tough cycle approaches, okay? So I might be going a little bit too far over here, but seriously, I feel like for within the next 2 weeks, guys, if you have been doing a lot of healing about your father, or a lot of healing about a specific male energy within your life, I'm seeing that within the next 2 weeks, there's going to be a very big healing process, or at least there's going to be a very strong energy shift that is going to allow you to meet somebody new, or to take a different look from a different perspective at males. There's a lot of energy of males. So if you guys are women and you guys have been working a lot on healing feminine energy within your ancestral line, there's going to be a different way to look at males, you know, not as somebody who's dominant, who's oppressive, who's manipulative, but as somebody who is kind and caring, somebody who is passionate and fun, you know. Like, this is what I'm hearing. It's gonna be a healing, and I feel like a lot of you guys could meet two people at once or have to decide between the two people at once, and you guys are going to be making that decision. But an end of a type cycle approaches. I'm seeing a lot of you guys who have been struggling with anxiety, depression, and you guys have been doing a lot of healing. I'm seeing that within the next 2 weeks, within the 14 days, you're going to see the results, like literally see the results, and you will want to you will feel like you just want to live and do things and go out and have fun and celebrate life, you know, and there is going to be hope. So if you are sort of very upset about somebody right now, I'm seeing like maybe somebody broke up with somebody, you know, or you're thinking about a particular male or female in your life and you're very much drawn to them, there is this hope, there is this healing, okay, and there is like loads of bringing love into it, not being so harsh about the situation. And then we have justice and clarity coming through very, very strongly over here. So you could be talking about Libra. And with the clarity, this again is giving me this energy of the Ace of Swords in tarot. I am seeing that, you know, if you guys have been wanting to, if you guys have been waiting rather for a specific decision made by court, whether it's about a divorce, whether it's about, you know, some sort of case or whatever, there's going to be justice, the news of justice coming your way, and it's going to be in your favor. That's absolutely for sure, because this came out upright and all of the other energies is upright. And we have clarity. Clarity again with the Aquarius card, with the star card over here. I'm seeing that a lot of you guys are going to be getting a lot of clarity, a lot of mental downloads, and a lot of aha moments within the next 2 weeks. It's going to be like a breakthrough. It's going to be a catharsis, I believe you call it, you know. It's going to be a resolution, a peaceful resolution as such, you know, if we are talking about two men sort of battling it out, you know, whether it's in your business as well. But what I'm seeing is the end of a tough cycle approaches, and that's absolutely beautiful. So it could be during the next full moon in Capricorn. Remember, this is a timeless pick a card reading whenever you're watching it. And with the clarity, I'm seeing that for some of you guys, within the next 2 weeks, you could be getting a lot of mental downloads, okay, becoming a little bit more psychic, becoming a little bit more intuitive, becoming a little bit more insightful, and just like, yeah, getting a lot of aha moments. I don't know whether some of you guys have been, I don't know what it is, but I'm seeing like somebody maybe ordered like a crystal ball online, or you guys have a crystal ball, or just working with crystals. Crystals are going to help you a lot. So if you guys have been thinking about ordering a crystal, like I feel like it's going to be coming through within the next 2 weeks, so you're going to be placing an order, because I feel like you guys are quite intuitive, and you will be able to see it and to see things through the crystal ball, and see and work together with the gorgeous crystals that you might already be working with. But yes, this is very good. And another thing I'm seeing, that there has been a lot of healing of you know, your sensuality, your sexuality. For a lot of you guys, this could be talking about the acceptance of self, body image as well. There's going to be lots of balance coming through. You guys might have been struggling with anxiety, with bulimia, with overeating, things like this. And there is going to be clarity, definitely within the next 2 weeks. If you're waiting for an answer, like for immigration, if you're waiting for an answer from the for a court case, if you're waiting for an answer to be accepted in the university or something, if you're waiting for an answer whether you got the job or whether you got the promotion, what I'm seeing is that it's gonna be like a yes, triple yes, loads and loads of healing. Now you guys, obviously healing usually takes a little bit longer than 2 weeks, but within the 2 weeks that you're watching this, that you you know, this video found you, I think that it's going to be significant process, okay, because I don't think that the process of healing, it actually ends ever. I mean, there are different stages, but I feel like there's going to be like a significant moment of aha, moment of clarity, and it will have a lot to do with you accepting yourself, with you accepting, I'm seeing somebody just standing naked in front of the mirror and like sort of like saying, I accept myself, you know. A lot to do with body image, and a lot to do with maybe like having been bullied because of your body when you were little, or a lot of energy, like, yeah, for a lot of you, I'm seeing that within the next 2 weeks there's going to be end of a tough cycle, but it's going to be an end of a tough cycle that lasted for a very long time, like years for some of you. So there's definitely something to look forward to, guys, over here within the next 14 days. Alright, my lovelies, so that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. Please like, share and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading on a variety of subjects such as love, career, spirituality, and so on and so forth, you can always email me. My email's in the description box below. Alright, my lovelies, take care of your beautiful selves, and I'll see you soon. Bye.